Well, living fuck. Here we are playing another round of
The Ninja
Mom,
Kids.
can I have another dollar?
Yeah.
This time it's going to be the Ninja Kids, where we apparently kill terrible stereotypes of black people.
Oh my god, you cut them in half.
Son of a bitch, that is awful.
We have Cangelosi to thank for this terrible, terrible request. Thank you,
Cangelosi, you piece of shit.
Damn.
Why would you bring us into this fucking...
Don't bite the hand that feeds, Nick. That's
They
the
look
first
like-
rule
Well,
of Let's Play.
it's feeding us awful blackface, so...
They look like Sesame Street Muppets.
Yeah.
Or puppets or whatever.
Like-
Anyway, let's throw our coins in there.
Yeah,
Let's-
get that
let's
shit
do this
going.
shit.
Right.
Looks like a beat 'em up, and you were so adamant about not doing a beat 'em up today. Jesus, yeah, look at this. What the fuck is this?
Okay, how do I... Okay, I'm player 2.
I was gonna ask if this
I'm
had
gonna
any
play-
connection to MC Kids or Mick Kids, whatever you call it. However
I'm gonna
you say it.
I'm gonna be
Give
Hanzo.
me this one.
The fucking retarded one.
He seemed to be...
Tactfully
He
put
seemed
as
to be
always,
most
Kyle.
aware of the existential terror he's
What
going
is
to
Tom
face.
Selleck doing pointing off into the sky?
He's commanding his puppet army. He's a puppet.
Yeah.
He's a fucking puppet master. So yeah,
Oh my
wait, that guy
God.
looked
Oh
really
my
The
God.
realistic.
Satan.
This town is ours.
Of course, black people are in favor of Satan. Why
They-
wouldn't they be?
I mean, they're the only the
God
most
damn.
religious people in the United States.
An aimed town.
All right.
Man, there's a lot to take in here. This is like a real. Okay, there's a lot. It's just an assault on you, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus. I feel
Kind of dirty.
really bad about what's going on.
Yeah. The rules are different in Japan, you know what I mean? Like, the rules are just different. I don't mind
Oh,
telling you,
man.
though, I really could go for something to eat right about now. I haven't eaten all day, and I've been doing
know
Let's
what?
Plays for hours.
Oh, we have, dude. I think we've talked about it before, but it's like we do Let's Plays in like the most
Inefficient
unrecommendable
possible
way possible.
manner.
Yeah.
What did you just
What?
summon, like, cheetahs made out of fucking gold?
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
some of the
basically.
butt gold that was stolen in the juicy-faced
that
burn victim
First
ward?
funky fighter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm getting all the games confused in my head.
You remember that stupid video, Puppet Rapist?
What?
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
That's
That
what
wasn't a
this
video,
reminds me
sir.
of.
That was a
Doing
series.
Absolutely the worst thing, but for good reasons.
I was gonna say it kind of makes me think of Don't Touch
Oh,
Me.
fuck.
Oh, don't touch me, I'm scared, or whatever. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, Puppet
What
Rapist, hilariously, was made by some guys whose, like, only other credit was doing, like, a Frosted Flakes commercial.
Yeah.
Makes
They
perfect
did
sense. You know
what?
what? Kellogg's and the word rapist are never too far away from each other in the great scheme of like degrees of separation. But yeah. There was it was a Channel 101 show or Channel 102, I guess,
Oh,
the East
God.
Coast
Oh,
equivalent.
whatever.
You're
It's the Dan
talking
Harmon
Puppet
show.
Rapist.
It was
Yeah,
about a
he's-
guy who couldn't stop himself raping puppets.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like unnaturally attracted to puppets.
Well, no, he just wanted to
I'm
rape
trying to
them.
help these sons of bitches.
Yeah, they keep kicking you. I was gonna mention that, but then
Yeah.
we're too busy going down the hole of puppet raping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to know what we had to say more.
And that motherfucker's a werewolf.
He is a
Yeah. Of
Wendigo,
course.
motherfucker. Oh, you know what? Weirdly enough, 2 a.m. in Canada, feeling pretty bad about my life choices. I turn on the TV, and there's this X-Men episode about Wendigos. Is that where you learned about it?
Yeah, that's where I learned about
All
it.
right, okay, because...
Wolverine is constantly fighting Wendigos. We even brought it up in the X-Men episode that we did of our show.
Well, I learned about Wendigos through, the actual
Through
cultural
American history.
touchstone.
All right, cool. Well, that doesn't surprise me that Kyle only knew about it because of a cartoon show from Canada. But, no, I don't know Wendigo. Well, I do now, but I knew Yana Glachi.
I
Which-
didn't think that was a real thing. When you were making up that story, I thought
sorry.
you were just fucking making stuff up as usual.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, there's so many times where
Yana
Keith-
Glachi. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah. I don't know what the context was, but we had this like joke where like some Indian shaman guy is like explaining to these two kids the like the werewolf curse, and it's like, when night falls,
Yeah,
he
he's
turns
like
into a
he's
violent
telling
version.
a story that his own people desperately believe.
Yeah. And he's like,
everyone else is like, oh yeah, my roommate Jeff does that when he gets home.
maybe he's a Yanaglachi. Your friend is not a Yanaglachi. He is an alcoholic. He becomes a destructive monster at night. You get it? But anyway, yeah, no, Yanaglachi I learned from that Track of the Moon Beast episode of Mystery Science Theater. So I don't know if it's real. I don't know if they appropriated it from a real culture or they just made it up. But
almost certainly not. No.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
These things look kind of like the Noid. Let me just stop and say something stupid.
Yeah.
The Noid has been brought up so many times on this show.
It has?
Yeah, I think you've said it at least 3 times. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of something else.
Something
The
else.
only thing that I've seen in recent history that brings up the Noid
Was it Archer?
No, it was Monster Factory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, they fucking kill me with that shit.
Yeah, that's a great show, Monster Factory. He talked
they
about
play
it on...
shit like Dark Souls, and they just decide to make a character that looks like the Noid.
These guys aren't very intimidating if they can't even get to us.
Yeah. They have a bit of Popeye syndrome with their arms. It looks like they're just... they look like an R-type monster.
They kind of remind me of one of the villains from Double Dragon 2. Except he was much more threatening at that point because he was in a hallway that you could not bypass.
We should play a Double Dragon game, or we should also play what's it called? That Konami game, Contra. We should play Contra.
We should play all the 80 some odd games on our fucking list right now. There's a shit ton of arcade games, dude. I didn't know there was so many.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But is this just like a fucking accountant over here juggling money? Like what was that?
I was gonna say it's just like a fucking a goddamn juggler just came down and just started going at it.
Juggalo wizard.
He wasn't an enemy. He was just here for unrelated reasons, and you just iced him.
he was on his way to the
promised land, the orgy. What do you want? What joke?
The fucking Dark Carnival.
Yeah, the Dark Carnival of Lost Souls or whatever.
The Last Clown.
I want to see Dances with Wolves, but it's about juggalos.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. I watched a documentary a while back called American Juggalo. And it's simultaneously the most interesting and depressing documentary I've ever seen in my life.
It's endearing and sad like a dog with AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
Except, unlike the dog with AIDS, you want to put it out of its misery, but for this one, you can't stop watching. You can't stop watching.
Oh, you know what else? Because the Noid just came back on the screen. But you know who else talked about the Noid recently, by coincidence, was John Tron when he did the Food Games episode.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what I was thinking we were?
Maybe.
I think we were John Tron.
But, yeah, we have talked about John Tron. Well, not on the show, but just in real life. But I've noticed his stuff gets, just more non sequitur and fucking strange as time goes on. He has
he's one of us.
Yeah. In that food episode, there's just this extensive cutaway joke of this Gollum character in his kitchen.
Yeah,
Grimble, bring me a cheeseburger.
Grimble, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and it goes on for a long time.
Hissing and pulling at his chains. He's like, no magic.
No magic. Don't cast the curse on me. And then and then it ends, and it's just it was just this random cutaway joke. He's like, oh, what happened? Oh, I guess I have a cheeseburger now. Well, that's good.
Yeah, and at the end of the whole thing, it's dead. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something that we would do, and I think we have done something like that. The entire ending for one of our videos was just
a bunch of loud noises and red shapes.
It was just us making weird cuts and going, I don't know if this is good.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking about the baby angel thing. The one we never made, the ghost of self-doubt.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't give away the potential future.
Yeah. We want to make that someday still. It's a good idea.
Somebody was a huge fan of Ghostfuck. Oh, speaking of fans, because I meant to bring this up this time around. Whoever you are that lives out in Hungary, that's a huge fan of us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. You are the best fan we have. You take up. Wow, that was the first credit we've used. We're gonna be playing this game forever.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's just cut the episode mid special thanks and come back next time. Take that, you cocksucker.